Radio. This HAK, this Everything Urban.
It's your girl, Jels.
And Brianna Monet.
Your boy, Phrase.
Today we talking about checking yourself, basically. I guess it would be like holding yourself accountable, but more so not holding yourself accountable is more so in bad situations, get into argument. Sometimes it be you. And some people don't think to be like, was that me? Or was it they were actually wrong?
Right.
Even if you was right, you probably still need to check how you deliver and why, how you affect the other person, how did that escalate really. So have you ever, because people always say women can't apologize now, but that's a part of checking yourself. Okay? So can you, Angelica, can you check yourself in the same minute after y'all just had a whole blowout? You and Dude had a whole blowout. Can you check yourself and call back in 30 minutes and say, you know what, that was me?
I'm a little more spicy. I'm on the spicier side of things. I think a lot of people know that already, but I feel like for me, as far as growth now,
Today at
the
30
grown,
or today
the
at
31, yeah.
Okay.
The 31 me, yeah, because I'd be like, I'm quick to call somebody, like, was I tripping? Because, first of all, I have to reflect first, and then I'll be like, okay, maybe he was right, or maybe I took it out of context, right?
Okay.
Because I tend to do that sometimes, like, well, how you saying it? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or text, that's why I don't really like text.
You didn't know
Because,
that.
and right, so for me with text, a lot of things get misconstrued because you take the personable part out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So when I can't hear how you saying something or the tone of something, it's easy to interpret it however my mind interprets it.
Right.
Depending on what we're talking
based
about.
on my attitude, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older and I'm a lot like calm, I can like, all right, gather it up, bitch.
How long it take
And
you?
you know, it depends on what we talking about.
Yeah.
Because if it's something like something simple like, well, I want to do it this way or I want to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? And he like, well, I know this way is because I did it this way before. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, just like an older guy. You know? That remember when we was talking about, do you like older guys because of when you date older guys, sometimes they want to put or project their shit on you, and it's like, okay, even though you went that way, that don't mean that I have to go down. Something like that. Okay, that's quick. You know what I'm saying? But something that's like, you know, if you jokingly not talking about my mama, or you just saying something about my mama, some bullshit you said, and we arguing, bitch, and you said some shitty shit you heard me say about my mama, and you say it back to me, because we arguing, now, bitch, I'm ready to fight. That's going to take an hour or two.
Okay. How long you taking?
So it depends on what it is, because it just depends.
Do you so? Because my thing is, are you checking yourself within like, let's say we had an argument about money. I told you to go spend it on this. You ain't bring my change back, and I needed that to go take care of this. But my thing is, I ain't know you needed to change because you ain't tell me you needed to change in Jump Street. So now we done fell out. Not it's just a misunderstanding, but.
That's petty right there. I'm gonna give you a change.
Not if you needed the rest of the car, though. I needed that extra 50
True,
on the road, and you would have went blew it.
True. But if it's the 50 ball, I'm gonna probably get it back. Like, all right, I ain't know you needed it. But
No, if old dude didn't.
No, you right. If I spent it.
No. If old dude spent it, it's you, not you.
It's you. It's your money.
And you said, and you probably went the extra mile. Like, damn, what you spend my change for? Because you could be thinking that he misused you. Like, why would you spend my money and not like? I didn't know you needed it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you see how that can be true. You can jump the gun. Do you jump the gun or do you
I'm
always
not
think?
jumping the gun because you're $50.
Even if it's more. Like, have you ever jumped the gun?
Yeah, I jumped the gun. A lot of the times. What girl don't jump the gun?
So Chrissy don't jump the gun.
She should have, motherfucker. But
right.
Okay, but what's your response time? Are you woman enough?
I'm not
to
30
admit?
minutes.
Not 30.
You not 30?
If it's something petty and typical, yes, it could be 30 minutes. Like, oh, I was wrong. The fuck, I was tripping. You know how sometimes.
Wait, do you really say it? Or
Yes,
you walk
yes,
like
yes.
you want to go eat? What you say? Because you always like, was we still going to? Because my mama is was we still going to the like? Don't
I'm kind of like that.
apologize to me.
Like, I say some shit like, my bad, I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably ain't gonna be like, bam. It depending on what it was. I probably like, bam, I'm sorry, but sometimes I'll be like, I was tripping, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, but 30 minutes, it gotta be something very petty. Like, if we at each other's heads,
Yeah, 30
If
minutes.
Y'all
you
probably
are-
need to go. Give me a minute. Like, give me a minute. Like, I need a while. Not no 2-3 days enough, but like 30 minutes ain't enough. We probably go an hour or two. Like, motherfucker, you feel me? But
Okay.
All right,
That's
Jerron,
too
how about
long.
for you?
How long or did I?
Like, what's your response time? Have you ever
Overreacted
had
or something.
Yeah.
I check myself. I just started checking myself, something like that. When I was, cause sometimes you can be into some shit. Like if you meet a female, and the way you was raised, and you would be like, no, you gotta do that. This, you gotta do that. You gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
But that person wasn't raised that way. If your mama tell you 5 + 5 is 12, right? You can be in kindergarten, right? You're gonna tell the kindergarten teacher
It's
it's
12.
fucking 12. You get what I'm
A
saying?
long time.
So
A long
what
time.
I'm saying, it was like I was so much in the way as in, oh, you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that, you supposed to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But that person ain't know shit about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had
Right.
to check myself. Like, damn, this is the way this person is. You gotta
True.
accept how a person is. So
that is true.
that was me, and it took me a fucking long time to realize, nigga, the way you was raised, nigga, don't make it right because you was raised that fucking
Yeah.
way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
But sometimes,
it
like,
took a while.
yeah, I think
So what about you, Ash?
I have. So I'm a gun jumper. I
said most girls
No.
go. We jump the gun.
No,
Like,
I know a lot of women that don't jump the gun. Some people second guess they thought, like,
Right.
he probably did. People think more positive about people, like, oh, he probably didn't mean it like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Negative.
Me, you guilty until proven innocent.
Damn.
Because I don't mind going back and apologizing. And I'm not 30
All right, baby.
I'm that 30-minute girl that's like, all right.
Is it
My bad,
is it
my
sincere
bad.
though? Is it sincere?
No, because I can get to a high and not be mad because I didn't say what I
And
said.
that's it.
And that be it. It don't be nothing else attached to it because I'm not I'm not a real emotional
Right.
person. So if we come back
Right.
and I done went too far, like, but them shoes always stay dusty or whatever,
Right.
and it probably hurt your feelings. Like, now why you have to?
Well, look.
I'm like, well, but then I'm like, I go back. I'm like, dang, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or ask like, he said this. Let me should I say that? Like, you shouldn't have said that. All right, it take me at least 30 minutes, but I don't have to confirm
Let
with
me ask you
nobody
something.
else.
Let me ask you something.
Uh
If it take you 30 minutes, right,
huh.
and you know you was wrong, right,
Uh-huh.
and it take this person a day or two,
I'll take that.
you would take
Because
that.
most of the time, most of the time, I gotta take.
Yeah,
I
I got
gotta
all right.
It's
Man,
30
take-
minutes. That shit ain't
It
sincere
ain't.
to me,
It ain't.
though.
That's what I'm
No.
It ain't like, nigga, you
It is.
bullshit.
My thing is, it
Oh,
don't
no.
take me that long to understand that I was the one wrong. Because then it's like,
Yeah.
sometimes you like, what
You gotta
day is
think
it?
on that shit,
Oh,
though.
my period coming in 2 days. All right, I'm
Like,
tripping.
I'm tripping.
I'm mad about
I'm
something I
tripping.
wasn't mad about last
Right.
week. And
That's
so it's
what
like,
it is.
all right,
Right.
I'm tripping. So I would do it in the same breath. It's like, why you tripping when I just said this last week and you thought it was funny, but not today, it ain't funny. Like, I say it right then and there.
Right.
I'm not gonna say, well, it wasn't funny today. I'm not gonna do that. I'm like,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I go ahead and say it because even though some people may think that's sincere, I say what I say and then I leave it at that. I don't
Okay.
really hold nothing to
But
it.
look, you said the guy you guilty of proven innocent, right?
Oh, you definitely guilty.
So what if he guilty, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you take that guy? Do you forget?
Um,
do you forgive him as fast as you want him to forgive you in 30 minutes?
Depending on, yeah, I think I do. I grew to that though.
Yeah.
I'm not quick to forgive. Like it,
Right.
depending on what was said and depending on how it moved me, I might be cut off. Like I'm
Yeah.
in. Like some things some words that I'm like,
Do
don't
you give
even.
him time to explain himself, or do you just say,
No, because remember you guilty to prove innocent, so it may take you a little time.
"Damn"?
Yeah, you still guilty because I'm looking at you like side eye all day.
Right.
You getting side eyed all day, so it's like it take me time to. If somebody crossed the line with me, if they apologize quick, depending on the person.
Right.
The dude I deal with, that was because he's a nicer. He know how to. Hey, shit, just let it go.
Right.
All right. Somebody else, I'm like, boy, bye. Depending on how you do it.
I feel like women have hold grudges more than men. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in some cases, most cases, women, we gonna keep the attitude.
It depends on how long the period window is.
That's
So
facts,
that's my next
That's
question.
right.
So the next question I have for you, and then I want everybody else to answer is sex an apology? Like,
No.
No, I
say
think it
if,
is.
wait a minute, say if he like, y'all arguing, and he like after
Because he's sorry.
right, because he's sorry now. so now that he done checked himself, or you done checked yourself, or whatever,
huh?
or maybe nobody even actually was like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and then he just presented it like, you want fuck or you want to,
No, the thing,
you know, whatever.
right? I guess
You still gonna want to fuck if you sorry or not? Like,
no. I mean, yeah.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Depending on if
It's
it depends on
sexy
if you know
apology.
to do.
no.
It depends on if you know to do.
Depends.
If you know
I
he's
think it
stupid,
is, dog.
if you know he dumb, because when like
Niggas
me,
think it is.
when dudes be, if I see you from a mile off about to act stupid, I'm like, he about to act stupid.
Yes.
Because I know you, because you're going to do this, and then you're going to be apologizing because you're stupid.
Cause you stupid.
You gonna come back, yeah, I'm gonna have sex with you, like, because I'm not about to put that much energy into what you said, because I already know you about to be coming back apologizing, be like,
Right.
so you back
So
to this
sex is the
again.
apology for you. What about for you?
If it's petty, yes, but no. Because we still gonna fuck, and then you still gonna be
Stupid.
yeah,
But what's the saying? Going too far.
yeah.
Because there be some
Okay.
people who that go too far.
But niggas think sex is an apology. I feel like.
Okay.
Not if it's characteristic wise, where it's like you always talk to me like I'm stupid, or you arrogant sometimes. Those type of things that I know this is sometimes you come off like that. It's some things you can't take as an apology on the third time because like no, because you don't keep doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
That's
gotta
what
say
I'm
no.
saying.
So Jamal, what about you? Is sex the apology? Like maybe they don't have to come and say sorry. Maybe it's just like
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying.
I swear, no, because
If they went too far.
no, because if you fuck over and you know, and you think that's the way, you know what I'm saying? And because that's what I mean.
But I'm sorry.
It look good though. You
No,
know what I'm saying? It feel good.
But
you
I'm
know.
sorry.
But if you think that shit gonna make that shit up, a guy gonna be fucked up forever. Because she gonna know that's your weakness.
I mean,
Because
but I mean,
but
That makes
sex
sense.
is not that's not the right way of doing it though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you fucked up, you know what I'm saying? You fuck up, you know, you gotta
make that shit up.
I gotta let you know that you fucked up.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't keep that between your legs. God ain't blessed me with one of those. I ain't got one. I don't need it. Shit. Motherfucker,
like
it's
no,
all
I'm
out
good.
here. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you saying as soon as she realized it, okay, let's say y'all was mentioned for the day, and then she like, I talk to my friends, talk to my sister, I'm back, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
And so she trying to finesse you, so it's like you like, bye.
No. You sorry? Okay.
So you cold.
You mad.
Fuck yeah, I'm mad. When I'm mad, I'm
How long you about to be
Right.
mad?
How long you
Cause
supposed
now
to
I'm mad. Now I'm back mad.
Right. Because you done took
Like, don't you hate when somebody mad at you?
How long did it be? Don't you know me?
I gotta, that's
Okay,
right.
I only keep
No
you so
worries
now.
about
wait a
it.
minute,
You about
guys.
to get mad too.
Wait a minute, guys. I think that's a part of the accountability part. If that person is still mad, you gotta let them be mad.
True,
You gotta
true.
learn
No,
how to
you
let
do,
people
no.
be mad at
No,
you.
but I feel like sometimes.
Now you acting diggy around the house
No,
and shit.
I don't like the
No,
fact.
I'm serious.
No,
You have to be okay with
No,
somebody
no, no,
being
no, no, no,
upset
no,
with you.
no,
Because
no,
everybody
You ain't about
can't.
to be in my house angry.
You
No,
know
not
I'm mad.
angry. I didn't say
Cause
angry.
niggas be that, like just.
I didn't
mad.
say angry, but if that person needs their time, you have to get them their time. To
If
be
he was wrong,
upset.
but I'm not. I'm telling you right now, you're not about to walk around here mad at me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't
I
care what
didn't
I
say
did. I
walk
went too
around.
far. I said I apologize.
Like, I hate
if
when
you
niggas
keep
be mad at
side
me,
eyeing
like-
me,
We walk around the
We
house
might have-
bumping each other when we walk
The thing
past.
is, hold on though.
I hate that.
Hold on though. Because I'm an antagonizer.
yes, we all are. Like,
Because I'm an antagonizer. So if you is walking around the house, I'm gonna be like, you still mad?
you get that's getting her
You
off.
still mad?
man.
Yeah, I get high on shit like that. Like,
Listen,
I don't give a fuck if you're
Sleeping in the-
mad.
sleeping
I'll be
in the
having a
bed,
good
I ain't
time.
touching
Somebody
you,
do
you
that
ain't
to
touching
you,
me.
you mad.
I don't care.
Yo, yes you do.
I don't care.
Angelica, sleep
If
in
you
the
make
bed.
me that mad, I'm not gonna walk or stay around the house and be mad at you. I'm gonna leave.
I get back mad again.
But me,
Like you irritating.
I'm an antagonizer.
That's why I want
Until
you
you
to
not
know.
mad.
No.
And that's the
Because
best
my thing
sex
is,
you would
my
have.
thing is, energy will be mad. So my thing is, you either gonna stop because it's over,
No.
or I'm gonna be back mad again. Like, cause I'm gonna match your energy. Like, all right, because I'm about to
we
keep
both
throwing
gonna be
myself out
just
there. Like,
in the
bye.
house. Like
That's all I
no.
said.
So let me know when you
Do
ready to
y'all
talk.
like to get bag or y'all like to bag?
What?
Wait, what? Do you like to get back?
Beg, like to come back, be cool again.
Big.
Nah,
I don't want no beggar now.
nah. Like
I mean, yeah, you
Not
got it.
begging, but you know,
this guy I
sucking
talk
up a little
to.
bit.
This
dog.
guy I talk to would
Look.
keep texting me.
Shit, look.
This a tap it like,
No.
baby, I ran your bathwater today and I cooked.
Yeah, irritating. No,
And I cooked.
I don't know. I ain't never. Nobody ever begged me that much. I'd be like, I don't know. I'd still be mad.
I do be bad still.
I'd be like, bye. Throw the phone.
Yes,
And then walk
bitch,
away.
like,
You're not getting a text message
Some
back.
things don't deserve that much energy.
But
No,
so-
like
so
if you go that far, I probably do forgive you, but I'm not texting you for the rest of the
do
day.
you want him to do this?
Get out my face.
Knock on the door.
And I'm gonna open the curtains and be like,
You mad? Only why I ain't been up because you
And
was
you gonna
mad.
be
That's why. Hey,
laughing.
look. Hey, look. This be the
I'm
shit.
not opening
The only reason I came up because you was. The only reason I ain't come up because you was mad.
But
So.
you started it.
But look, you gonna get
They
mad
said
if he
that.
don't come back and fuck with you though.
I feel like everybody
for
that.
real, for real.
Shit.
Real life
So you don't
person.
care? You don't care?
care?
You don't care about my feelings? See?
I think that
Y'all was
everybody
never
likes
psychology.
that's just somebody trying to make you feel better. And I think that everybody likes the fact that somebody got it.
That's reverse
Like
psychology.
that-
He talking about.
I don't know what
He'll
that
be
is.
like-
How do y'all females say that? What is that?
Oh,
Y'all need a book on that
because
shit or
let me
something?
tell you something.
What
When
is
you
it?
when you
You
in
don't
the
know what that
wrong
is.
and then you make it seem as if it's my fault.
It's
That
called
you-
manipulating.
Exactly what
This is
it's
a
called.
hood that y'all, every female say this.
Y'all do it.
Oh, that's first. I'm like, motherfucker, no, it's not. Nigga, this me.
Manipulating.
What
No,
It's
you make it seem like I'm the one wrong. I ain't tripping.
Tripping?
I ain't tripping.
You is. Don't be reversing that shit on me.
Don't make
nigga.
it seem like, see, I mean,
Reverse
look what happened
psychology.
because you've been mad for 3 days. Like,
Shit happen though, cause sometimes y'all need to.
What you gonna do in them 3 days though?
Y'all,
What you gonna do?
you don't let a
in
man go out for that long. Shit, we
3
hungry.
days? You can't.
Nah, I ain't
Don't you
saying
be
that.
gone for 3 days?
you're sick.
Something really wrong.
No, I don't think. I think you should. I don't think it take that long. It takes me a while, even though I can say sorry quick. But if you cross the line with me, give me a day. I'll text you tomorrow for sure.
I ain't never went out more than a day without speaking to each other in the house. I mean, walking past, grimming each other,
No.
bumping each. I ain't never done
So
shit like
here's
that
the
in a week
thing.
or a month.
I've heard a lot of married couples say
Dude.
never go to bed angry.
Angry.
Oh, okay.
Like that's like a
Yeah,
thing.
That makes sense.
And so for
Yeah.
me, if we in a relationship, we not about to climb in this bed and you mad at me. Sleep your ass out there again, sir. If you're still that mad upset about something that, because I have to sleep
I
out.
feel that.
So
too.
9 times out of 10, it's something that I said.
More than
9 times out of 10.
More than like,
But if you that mad, then the couch there it is. But if you feeling better, baby, you got
Come on
your
here.
spot.
What if
What
he
Right?
like-
about that
what
third
if
day?
he
He's
like-
still sleeping on
What
the
if he
fucking
like?
couch.
What if he like?
He ain't
what
gonna
if
be out
like,
there till
What if he like? What if he like? I'm tired of that flip lip. Like just shut it up. You know what I'm saying? It's you
If he
got
tired of this
Fucking
flip
mouth.
lip, then you gonna have to do something about it.
You're a
Fucking
joke.
mouth.
Get your attitude. Get your attitude.
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
saying,
My
no.
thing is, when do you check yourself? Like, even if
You
you
have
if
to-
you
for
wrong,
me,
when do you
it's just
change? When do you change?
You have
Like,
to realize, like, some of the things, because I've realized, like, some of the things that you say are just nasty.
nasty.
Right.
So sometimes I try to control what comes out before I say it,
Mhm.
or if I do say it, I have to immediately apologize. Like, I didn't mean that. I
Right.
promise I
Did
didn't
you?
mean that.
Did you? Are you even quick to respond? I don't think you are.
What you mean?
You think she ponders on what she gonna say first?
Nah. Like some people get to that mad, and before they say something mean, they walk off.
That's definitely me.
Okay. Because
I'm
like
not-
me,
I'm-
my word, my deadly word is the first thing that pop off.
Me.
So for me to stop
I don't
doing
be saying
that.
nothing. It's
For
like,
me, exactly.
I'm
For me
trying
to
to
stop
tell you
doing
that's
that,
the word.
I shut up.
Because
What about you?
I don't have no in between. You know, it's
I'm
like
doing
either
all
on
that
fire
shit,
or I'm
but
calm.
It's
So-
like I'm not a person that get mad every day. That's not my character. That's
Yeah,
not
I
who
don't.
I
I
am.
don't think nobody.
In
should
order
do
for
that.
me to just be like, oh, fuck you now. You know what I'm saying? Like you really think this what it is? And when I let it rip, it's fuck everything. And,
Okay.
and that's,
Right.
and,
But my
and-
thing is, at some age, because when you go to that level
Right.
and that person, you might hurt that next person. And I think I was about 28
Right.
when I was like, Aisha, learn to shut up.
Me
Right.
too.
Because you're gonna say something, you have to apologize for it, even though you don't mind apologizing. Just shut up and then make sure you got some clarification before you come out with the blade, basically. Because my twin is like, Aisha, why you go that far? Because Chrissy, quiet. Like, she might get her blood pressure shoot all the way up and she might and just walk off. Like, some people can do that. That ain't my first thing, ever. It's like, now I'm about to cut you. I'm about to hurt you real deep, and then I apologize for it later. Whereas sometimes you might cut the person who you really care about deep, and it's like it was never worth it. It was never worth it. So it took me time to realize, just shut up.
Yeah.
Like literally, because the first thing that comes to my head is something mean. It's never nothing nice.
Me either.
So I was like, just shut up. So shutting up was for like years now.
I'm not
Just shut up
doing it.
and walk
I
off.
feel like, because our mom always say, like, me and Aisha is like
Listen.
In my
the horrible. So we get in trouble just off the thought.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause you sometimes you date a nicer
because
person.
they know. Like,
Right.
once
If you
it's
shut
like
up.
the whole
No,
thing about it is when your nature is like,
Yeah.
cut this nigga.
True.
It's not
And
that
you
you
didn't
being
date
mean.
And you didn't dated dudes that's okay with being cut because they probably had a mama like that.
Right.
And then you date a guy
I ain't
Who
going for that
ain't
shit.
who
going
ain't that.
Yeah.
And it's like,
You have to
dang,
learn.
he actually a nice guy and he could be the guy for me, but
I don't
you been
know.
cutting niggas so
with
long.
that mouth.
so it's
Yeah.
I had to switch up like, ooh, I can't talk to him like that. He not having it.
Right.
And he way nicer than whoever I've been dating. But I'm like,
What you
sometimes
be
you have
talking?
to.
Because I feel like with certain guys, I talk different and I act different. I just feel like it be who you with. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like some guys make you more feminine. You know, more like relaxed.
I get
And then
that.
some men you gotta be a boss. Not saying
Yeah,
you gotta be a boss,
Because you
but
been
it's
do
like,
you more gotta do everything basically.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Mhm.
I feel like that play a part into some situations. You know,
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
I
true.
kind of feel like it's the tone that they said.
The
Like,
guy,
yeah.
true.
So I have a friend, who demands you to be a lady. Like,
Period.
stop talking like that. It's not cute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why you saying that? You can't be outside, period. You can't be doing all that. I got kids,
Right.
and you can't be ghetto around my kids. You can't be city girl jails. You
I
got
feel like it's the time for all that.
you know what I'm saying? And
It's true.
sometimes you have to understand. You do have to carry yourself like if this person is a true gentleman, you have to know how to
Right.
step to him, because then you might run him off with that mouth being
Right.
like
Or the ratchetness.
or
Yeah.
See,
either
I-
one. You
I
have to
always-
learn that.
I always looked at. I always been this type of way that it's a time
For
to
everything.
be talk good and it's
Mhm.
a time to talk bad. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, when it's I'm gonna get my shit off regardless of what. But
Mhm.
it's all about the timing. If it's me and you face to face, you gonna catch you. But you got kids around, you got friends around. I don't talk that shit to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna know better before we leave the house. Because I gotta know if you good in the house before I take you out in public.
True.
Period.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So once we go toe to toe with our shit, somebody got to give in, and that somebody ain't gonna be me.
What?
Oh no, I ain't
What do you
giving in.
Like,
mean?
see, that's what I'm saying.
I
I hear
get
so
it.
many guys that be saying this, but
What
I
do
feel
you
like
mean? Go ahead.
a lot of guys be saying that, like, what y'all mean y'all ain't giving in? Y'all be wanting us to, like, literally, like, it's funny, like, bow down
I mean,
or accept the way y'all living. You get what I'm saying? And want us to only do y'all or whatever.
So basically,
You
we
get what
gotta
I'm
show
saying?
respect first. I mean, not show respect. We have to, I guess, I'll
You
bow
do,
down,
you
humble
do.
down first before we get your respect.
no, because like I told you, I'm a guy. I'm not gonna argue with you every day. But
Facts.
what it takes
No guy likes doing that.
it takes me to that point.
I
When
feel
I'm
like
at
some
that
do.
point, it's like it is weird when he come down like bowing down and shit. Hey, you gotta think we work for y'all, really.
Right, but
We
when,
want to make sure y'all. It ain't nothing like working, providing, and having somebody to share it with and bring it home to. To be honest with you, that's a got to fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes too much of this,
yeah.
not enough this,
I
and
mean,
never sort
previous-
this. You know what I'm
True.
saying? So
But
You
sometimes
got- one
previous
gotta know how to
relationships
shut
tell
up
you
with
like
shit,
that.
though,
Yeah,
you know?
sometimes previous relationships tell you like that. How you popping
Right.
off, jumping the gun.
True.
You coming out of some garbage, and you don't really know how to treat the next best thing because you've been
Right.
in your trash so long. So it's like you will hope the person will be patient with you because everybody coming out of some garbage that's like
Facts.
you can't really bring and use the same tactics on the next person. So
Definitely.
it's always something that's like, oh, I don't like that about you. Where it's like you will probably be willing. I think that's the time you would change when you're
Yeah.
willing to change for that person because he's actually a better person than you already dated before.
Right.
Sometimes people change,
Yeah.
but they like I stopped talking crazy
Mhm.
when I dated somebody that wasn't okay with me talking crazy. Whereas my anger, I have to choose my anger differently.
Right.
So now when I handle you and I'm really upset and you probably are wrong, it depends on, I just stop texting. Like I'm not even about to text you for a couple of days. It take me a couple of days if I can't say what I want to say because it might hurt you. And I'm that type of person. I'm like, I almost be ready to throw up, cry
Right.
because I can't say what I want to say because I'll be ready to hurt you. I'll be like crying, like I'm really fighting battles.
Because
Like,
y'all gonna win
And
that
so-
argument. Don't get it
so
twisted.
I just don't say nothing for a couple of days because I gotta get through to you without cutting you because you can't really deal with it. You're a good guy, but I gotta get through you without cutting you. And sometimes I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
That's hard.
All
That's
right,
hard.
so on to the fun part. So you ever had your spouse buy you something fake and thought it was real? Yes or no?
No, I don't. I haven't. But I know somebody. Valentine's Day, because y'all know y'all love getting bags. Valentine's Day.
Because I know y'all love
Because y'all like to show it on social media. Y'all like to be with y'all friends. Like, ooh, y'all know they have the double G's on the belts. Because everybody got one. I ain't got one.
The
There.
Gucci,
And they got a big purse. So somebody I know called me like, sis, is this real? Me, I don't know, because I'm calling Brianna and Angelica if it was real, if it was fake. Is this real? Because I think he just bought me a fake Gucci bag and belt. I'm like, well, why would he do that? She's like, I mean, he a name brand person, but I'm not a big person. But how do I tell him that it's fake? I'm like, what makes you think he doesn't know it's fake? Like, because this is where he's shopping at. She's like, that's my point. So my thing is, so she's like, so now I'm like, are you wearing fake stuff? Because why would you go and buy me something fake for Valentine's Day for what? To impress? To say, oh yeah, this is what I got, so I just have something to upload? Because had I not known, I'd have been out here walking around and somebody like Brianna was like, with that fake Gucci bag on. Not you, but somebody like you that know. I'm saying like you as in that like you that know off straight eye that fake Gucci bag.
You doing that shit.
And you like, he just got me this. You know what I'm saying? So sis took the thing to the store. She went to Somerset. Went to the Gucci.
Why didn't she just get online and check the catalog?
Yes.
You should have seen the packaging.
Oh.
It was awful. So she went because dude argued her down.
And
It's
said it was
real.
Got that shit from New York booster.
What made her say?
Oh my
What made her say like it was fake?
The packaging.
The packaging.
It just didn't look like, you know how stuff be looking
Gucci got
real.
really good quality. Even
Exactly.
their paper is good
And
quality.
so that was, she said, look at the paper.
Man, he's stupid.
So my thing is, how do you approach somebody? How do you approach that significant other who you trying to date?
If it's my man, I mean.
No, this it ain't your man because this your dating
We dating.
stages.
I would
And it's
just,
your Valentine's Day came up. You like, baby girl, I got you
let me
something.
tell you what I would do.
Leave that
If
nigga.
I'm gonna give you two options. I'm gonna give you the I'm a bitch option, and I'm gonna give you I just don't want to even fucking
How do you
out
say-
you like that. So I don't even want to out you like that. I just be like, oh, thanks.
So that's what I said.
and just never wear
And just
it.
never wear it.
And put it in the back.
I
of
said
the
give
closet.
it to kids.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me talk. And put it in the back of the closet.
That's what that was my thing.
And if I never wear it, and he's one of those men that's like, why you don't never wear the purse? I'm just not into designer like that, right?
Okay.
So just
avoid the whole embarrassing moment.
just avoid it. And then my if we've been dating and you know,
because now you my boyfriend.
But what
if you know, I'm going straight off. Because here's the thing. I've been like, well, you could have just went to Aldo and got me a cute little bag to match those shoes. Why did you have to go in there and get me something fake? Like, now that's going to be the argument. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or,
So are you saying she jumped the gun because she?
no, I'm not saying she jumped the
I
gun.
said don't.
What I'm saying is because now I'm going to be looking at his wardrobe like, well, what's real and what's fake?
So now you
and now I'm going to be like,
fake acting like you got money.
now I'm going to be
Okay,
embarrassed
hold
to
up.
even come out with you.
Exactly.
Look,
That's what I'm getting
when
at.
you say you gonna
Go
put it
ahead.
in the closet, right? Well, what if that nigga bought him the Gucci hat? You know what I'm saying? He got you the Gucci hat, shit like that. And would he be like, baby, we match it today?
I'm going to wear something else that matches.
But you're going to get the Gucci
I'm
purse.
gonna wear something else that matches. And then if he asks me about it, you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna
Then when you
say.
ask me about it, you gonna know the truth.
Yep.
Okay, so my thing is, Bree, what you doing? Right off the gates, you just got the gift. He ran out to go get breakfast. You open the gifts. Y'all at the room. Like, what you about to say?
You gonna say
I'm definitely probably gonna say something. Just how I am, like, you know. But I'm gonna try not to be negative, like, you know. I don't
See,
want
a nice guy.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want, but then I don't want you
Ain't
thinking
that
that I'm
nice?
accepting fake shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You definitely not about to be in here just buying me fake shit. But I'm probably good on you. I'm heading out because
You good.
How many times? What the fuck is this?
It's
I'm gonna keep dating you. You wearing if you buy me fake shit, Or you just buy your bitches fake shit because you trying to front like you got money or you buy real stuff for yourself. 'Cause you got niggas who cheap like that too.
Facts.
But you ain't finna be my nigga buying me cheap shit, fake shit. We ain't,
Not at
listen,
all.
we can stop it at
So
that
it's we
part.
fault because girl fell out. We fell
We
out.
probably fell out too.
They fell out.
But I'm definitely not about to
Like
be
I
like
told him,
beefing
I
with
said
you.
don't say nothing.
I'm gonna be probably more nice about it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Did he buy her something else?
or did he
it's
just
the purse,
only buy the
The
fake
purse,
stuff?
the belt.
No roses, no flowers, no nothing.
Because she said I would have just took some roses. She like roses.
Okay, I would have said something.
Did the
So
nigga say
my
it's
thing
real
is,
Gucci?
but fought her down about it.
And
So where
because
she
you
had to
fight,
go to something.
because
So
you
she had
fighting
to
me
go somewhere.
down, because you keep fighting me
we
down,
showing
now I
me
got a
down.
point to prove.
No, that's so
I
that's
done
it.
pulled that bitch up right on the iPad, like it's not in none
she
of the
went to the
catalog.
mall and
Because it looked like y'all.
That shit
She
lucky.
still got it.
She went
No.
to Somerset. That's
she
embarrassing.
she said they was like, ma'am, before you was contaminate the house or with that head out, you can tell by our stitch. She's like, oh, ooh, no, ma'am,
Before she even took it
no,
out.
ma'am, get that thing out of here before
Was
they
it
think
even
you got
in
it
the
out of
Gucci
here.
box?
I don't know what
Where
the
was it?
packaging was bad. It was, she pulled it out of a bag,
A bag? What bag?
like you know how the bag, the purse come with in a bag. It was like one of the small. It was the little like your size.
you
thing,
mean like it was
the
like the
bag
dust, the
one,
dust bag?
it was-
Yeah, the
No,
bag.
no, Gucci don't put they shit in the
It
dust
was
bag.
a little bag.
Oh. They
I
put
don't
the
know.
dust bag in there and they put that in a Gucci bag and
Mhm.
it's wrapped like
A gift.
yeah.
She said she went to the mall because he
Sis
so he
didn't
argued
even
her
have to
down.
go that far.
She
She
argued-
could have just called
No,
me.
because when I called you and
Cause she
said,
like, I'm gonna show
hey,
you. She like, I know this fake.
she said, hey, what?
I would have been so embarrassed. I
What
probably
she do
would've
after
done
she when
too.
she left at the mall?
So they fell out because they said they fell out. She's like, so now because you argued me down about it, now
Because she what? Okay,
you argued me. I called you and you like, yes, it is.
okay.
So I had to go to Somerset. No, this lady, Portia, that's your name. Portia said this not real. So what you talking about? Where's you getting it from? Fell
Did he
out.
come clean?
I don't think she ever got to the bottom of it. She got off it like bye.
So she's still with him?
I don't know if she talks to me anymore. I didn't ask. Like what? I didn't ask.
That's deep.
That's a lot of red
What about you,
flags.
Jay? What if this girl got you a fitted cap or some Gucci fitted cap or something crazy, right? And then you was like, bitch, this shit ain't real. What you gonna say?
You saying out the gates, or you gonna be like, yeah, not wearing
I'm
it?
gonna joke with her ass about the shit first, cause I gotta make it funny, cause everybody else gonna think it's funny anyway. So when I see it, I'm like, oh, you got the Gucci hat, huh? Like, you know, I'm gonna do this in, like you like, where you get it from? You know, I'm a joke with her, but I'm definitely gonna let her know that ain't my.
But my thing is, you willing to come off as
How you
not
coming at her?
arrogant.
If
How
It's
you
not
coming
another
at her?
word
I
when
gotta
you.
be
if that shit look
It's not
fugazi,
arrogant.
if it look fugazi, I'ma let her know.
Why
like,
can't you just not wear it? Why you gotta say
Cause
something?
it ain't the right thing to do.
Because my thing is, if you already this beginning in a relationship buying me fake stuff, how long? I mean, if I be like, okay, put it to the side, right?
Do
The
that.
next time you gonna keep attending.
That's
That's
happen.
like
Somebody wish you buy me some
getting-
fake
That's
J's.
like that's like
Right. What if she
Why?
buy you some fake
Why would
J's?
you buy me some fake J's and they not even that expensive? Don't do that.
The thing
I mean,
is here,
I'm just gonna-
listen, I feel like it's other ways to approach it. I kind of feel like the first time I've had gifts, let me tell you,
That you don't like.
I've
That's the
had
difference.
things
Fake.
that I just have not ever liked. Like,
Right.
oh my God, why would he buy me this? You see me open the gifts. Like, y'all all witnessed it.
That's
And I'll
true,
be
but
like,
it don't be
Oh my
fake.
God, what is this? Do you not know me at all? That used to be my reaction. But my reaction toward,
growing.
growing was just like, oh, thank you.
and
And then
Fuck this song.
put it in the back of the closet. And then when he asks, hey, why you never wear that?
then you came out.
And then I'd be like, oh yeah, I just don't like that. Or it's just not my style. You know, something
Some
like
people
that.
don't say nothing.
And then he'll be like, no, really, why you ain't wear it? I'm like, really? It's ugly. It's
But
horrible.
that's the difference between you buying me something that I don't like and something fake.
something
No,
fake.
it's not.
It's
Something
fake.
fake.
Something
Something,
Because
something
my
fake
thing
is
is,
something
uh-huh.
ugly.
You
Go
got
ahead.
me something so fake that you making it seem like you gotta impress me to be with you.
most women do need to be
Not
impressed.
bad, don't buy me shit. babe.
People want bags.
I get
People
that.
don't-
These girls want bags.
Some people
And then
don't
some of them willing to wear
understand
fake ones.
They do be, but not.
Just to say,
I
oh,
mean,
look what he got me.
if
Yeah,
that's
they
up-
showed
if-
out.
If that's what you like to do, baby, then do it. But
That social media got people head gone. They
All
want to say
the
they
time.
showed out.
And I do know bitches.
You
They
can
need
show
bags.
I
out
don't know.
and not
I'm
have fake
gonna put this out there. I do know a couple bitches that do wear fake bags and all, but no, it's not.
They willing to.
Do she look good with it on?
I'd rather because people.
She's
people
straight,
Niggas
but
But
don't
what's
care.
look good with the
I'm
fake
just saying,
stuff
like,
on?
niggas don't
give a
don't,
fuck.
like,
Look,
niggas
look.
don't look at a female bag and be like, see that fake ass Gucci? That's something.
It's fake.
We ain't gonna do that. If she's dripping with that shit, fuck it.
But the only
Have
person that's
fun.
gonna-
I'm not wearing that shit. I mean, my
Here's
lady
the thing.
don't
Why
wear
is it
Because
that
you're
My
not
lady not wearing that shit,
listen,
though. Right.
hold on. Yeah, y'all may not be doing that, but other women are.
Yeah.
So say if she in the club and you like, damn, baby, they be hot with her little,
And your
with
cousin
her little
with you.
Louis satchel, right? And then she get into it with home girl, and she like, bitch, with that fake ass bag. Then what you gonna do? She still dripping?
Shit.
I'm grabbing her, but I don't get into that.
And
with the
she
shit.
still dripping. When you hear baby girls holler out,
It's
with that
embarrassing.
fake ass bag.
Do she look good with it?
And she still,
See, niggas
Shut the
don't care
fuck
though.
up.
They not feel
No,
like
we
that-
not. No,
that's-
we don't. We don't be like. We if she
it ain't no
she,
burn.
If she ain't got the Gucci on or not, if she look good with some shit on, nigga, we
I know
with
niggas
it.
who
We
look
like
So
her.
you not
I
gonna
know-
carry
I
that
know
baby
niggas
girl,
who-
the other bitch she arguing with, hollered out with that
If she's
fake
my
ass
girl
Gucci.
or this a girl I just got.
This
like,
just
I mean,
a
no,
girl.
that's
It's
a
just
girl.
a
Oh,
girl.
into
oh, I'm
that
not gonna care. Hell no. I'm not gonna
Interested.
care.
Cause I'd be damned if I'm interested in somebody and then another nigga be like,
It's
nigga fake
embarrassing.
ass shoes. I'm gonna be
Like,
like,
what we
Niggas do
No.
do that. Niggas
But
do
we
be
don't
like,
look at females.
no,
like,
y'all don't. I
also-
feel like niggas.
Yeah.
Say
Brothers
if
look at
if you
females
say
like
say for instance if your man's coming around with some fake ass shit on, you
Oh,
looking
we
at
clown that
him.
nigga.
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
we
but
talking
it's
about
the
niggas,
difference when guys. I feel like just like the bus shit. You can pick up a bitch, and you can pick up. I can't pick up no nigga from the bus stop. You feel me? But
Yeah.
the nigga can.
Right.
So I feel like that's what.
I mean, it is like one of them situations. It is, but I just want to know what's the reasoning. Like, is y'all really trying to keep up that much with what's going on and trending in the world? Because I know y'all was rich probably during the pandemic time. Everybody had their little PPPs, and so you ain't got that $5,000 to blow no more.
Right.
And so my thing is, you didn't already bought one $5,000 purse, but now you about to what? Are you
They out
gonna
here
keep?
flipping it, ripping it, rearing it.
And I'm trying to keep up with
you know.
somebody with a PPP loan, and I'm wearing fake stuff because he thinking he got to keep up with old dude that got money, and I gotta just to be in the mix.
See,
You know what I'm
is
saying?
it you that make the clothes value, or is it the clothes that make you value?
When
You
here's the
so
thing.
you the value.
Here's the
You
thing.
the value,
That's
but
how
it ain't even about the clothes. Cause bitch,
Just don't buy me
I
nothing
swear to
fake.
God, you would
Just
never.
don't buy me
Here's
nothing
the thing. What I've learned: if I'm not gonna be in designer,
I ain't buying no
I-
fake shit.
I'm just not buying no.
Right.
Just,
And that's
I
it.
don't give a fuck about wearing a jogging
I
suit from
don't
goddamn
care,
Target with some
bro.
Nikes.
Okay.
I don't give a
Bro,
fuck.
Cause my
right,
thing
right.
Is my jogging suit cute than
But
the
the
fuck,
fake
bitch?
shit costs a lot of money.
But
That's what
that's
that's
what
what
I'm
it
saying.
is.
The fake
A
shit.
little bit, a little bit.
They
Listen,
said
the
the
fake
fake
Gucci-
they said
You
the
don't
fake
know.
stuff be
Versus-
costing a lot of money.
What
Like
you
he's probably
do?
spent $5, but my thing is you could got me a Marc Jacob.
right.
Period.
Right.
Don't get no
cheaper
$5
than
fake
you don't gotta
Gucci,
do
and you could have got me a
You
Marc
gotta do
Jacob.
that.
Right.
Why?
It costs money.
I never understand. Maybe it's a young thing. They
I
not
don't
young,
know.
but
I seen this
like
girl before in the gas
Don't go to
station.
New York and
She
give
had
me
a-
no fake shit, nothing.
She
I
had a
don't want nothing
Gucci
fake.
book bag for her kid. She had a Gucci stroller for her kid.
Let's be real.
I hate you.
Hey, I swear to God, I swear to
Just
God.
extra.
She was at the gas station and shit.
Just extra.
But-
and probably ain't even real.
And that, okay, no, well, I take that club shit back because I was mad as hell at that shit.
Just
Oh, no,
body
you
in
take
his
it back.
face.
I was like, you doing too much now. Like,
She got the Gucci book bag and the stroller. She was walking.
yeah, they was.
Oh, you know, that's not even funny.
No, it's the
But I
fact
bet it
that
costs money though. This
you spend big money on fake. Just
You
to
do.
look like you was doing something and you don't.
When you could have got that gray coat right
Oh.
that
that's
boy
just
had a
like-
Gucci headband. on.
But it's just like to me, like y'all to go pay triple the price for Jordans, and you could go buy you some designer shoes instead of paying triple for fucking Jordans. Like you never gonna have
Well,
me.
you
out.
know,
People
Jordan's
just-
has a special key to these niggas' hearts.
For
And on
some
that
reason-
note, we gonna be out. This your girl, Jails.
Hey, sure can.
And I'm Brianna
Hey,
Monet.
boy, Fred.
We
We
out.
You fucked up with the Jordans on. I swear to God.